The facelift without the surgery lesson. Here's a very simple guide on how to apply makeup to change the face of time. Dab dots of primer on your nose, cheeks, chin and forehead to smooth fine lines and reduce enlarged pores. Apply the green colour corrector to cancel any redness. It's perfect for blemishes, rosacea or broken capillaries. The orange peach tone counteracts blue and purple, so good for under eye circles. Touch up any areas that may need some extra coverage with concealer. Applying thin layers using light brush strokes for an even and natural finish, especially around the eye area where the skin is thinner. The golden rule for concealer is to use the right shade, otherwise it can highlight a blemish rather than disguise it. Mix and blend the two shades to find the perfect colour match. Always start with less than you think you'll need. You can always layer on more. Only spot cover the main areas of the face. And remember to blend out towards the edge of your face. A foundation brush is great for this. Start with a highlighter. It will add luminosity to the skin, but also to give your features an instant lift. The idea is to mimic where light would naturally reflect off the face. Start by applying highlighter on top of the cheekbones. Follow the natural contour and down to the lower cheek. Blend just above the jawline and into the outer corners to disguise any sagging. Finish off with the other areas which naturally catch light: the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin and upper lip. Now use a darker tone to hollow and create natural shadows, in essence contouring the face. It's best to use a shade that's twice as dark as your foundation, but more importantly, it needs to be completely matte, otherwise it won't look natural. Start in the hollow of the cheek, below the apple, and blend towards the hairline. Don't go too low, literally just on the underside of the cheekbone, and then create balance by applying to the hollows of the temples and forehead. With contouring, you need to be precise, but you don't want any harsh lines, so remember to follow the natural bone structure. As you age, the skin becomes translucent and pale, so use a blusher to add a youthful flush to the complexion. Use a fresh pink tone and apply to the apple of the cheeks and blend a little along the cheekbones. This ultra creamy, long-last double-ended pencil features a universal defining and shaping shade with a brightening highlighter. Use light, short strokes and don't press so hard that you can see the actual lines. And then apply the nude tone along the brow bone. Eyes become such an issue as we age, whether it be hooded eyelids, fine lines, creasing and dark circles. So by contouring the brow and eyelid, you'll create more definition and disguise hooded eyelids. Always start with an eye primer as it helps to stop creasing, then apply a light yellow tone shadow over the entire eyelid up to the brow bone. This helps neutralise the skin and gives an even tone. Then use a mid shade to contour the ridge area just above the socket to open up the eye. Lastly, apply a darker shade along the upper and bottom lash line. Line the upper lash line, start a quarter of the way along from your inner corner to the outer edges. Remember, going into the inner corner can make the eye appear smaller. Then apply just to the corner of the bottom lash line. Apply the nude liner along the waterline and inner corner of the eyes. And for a truly wide awake look, line the whole upper lash line with the nude shade. Start with an X on the cupid's bow and work towards the outer corners. Use light, feathery strokes and then move to the bottom lip. You're trying to make the lips look even and symmetrical. To create a fuller and plump lip, line the outer top lip line around with highlighter or a nude coloured liner. This creates the illusion that the lip is fuller than it actually is. By using the aesthetics of makeup and a few easy to follow steps and pro techniques, you too can look younger. Studio 10. Age correcting and skin perfecting makeup. Makeup time.